All right, welcome back to Super Rink. Third matchup of the Trailblazer tournament here. Your Grey Ducks coming in 2-0. They face a junior crush team from St. Cloud. They'll be in the orange jerseys. Ducks will be in the turquoise sweaters today. About 1:30 on the warm-up clock. We'll say a special hi to Aunt Christine and Ashton watching from home. Hope they're doing well. See if the Ducks can bring it tonight. We've had a couple of good matchups against Wisconsin area teams. Now facing some more homegrown talent. Understand that Crush have had a decent run of it. I believe they've won 2 games as well. So maybe the best test for the Ducks so far. Hope they're up to the challenge. These jerseys are a little harder to read, so we'll do our best here. About a minute till we start, and we'll drop the puck and get things going here from Blaine. We'll see you in a minute. All right, we'll gather up the pucks. Looks like Davis Olin will be behind between the pipes. Charlie Priest coming off a good win. He's stopped nearly every puck that came in front of him. Davis will make his way back. Coach Priest, Zavril, and Olsen behind the bench. Maybe Coach Pat taking this one off, not sure. But Robbie's out there. So we'll get things going. Two, three Ducks. Here we go. All right. Start off with Ashton Steffel in center. Will Pitko set to the left. Henry Zavril to the right. It's like Olsen and Hart will drop a defensive start. Crush wind back into their own zone. Pressured by Pitko and Zavril. Crush make a good entry right in the zone. Okay. Right off the jump, I can tell they can move. Here comes Steffel. It's an icing call. How you doing, Chris? So can't tell much from that first break, but at the very least, the Crush were moving the puck well and exited the zone quite fast. So they got to go. Ducks trying to pull a loose Steffel. Stab. Crush looking to set things up here. Good skater with the puck. He winds. He plays it out to his D. Pitbull will pressure him. B to D, intercepted. Can't connect the dots. And touched up by the goalies. Pitko there. Pitko poked it away for a moment. Tried to get another one. There you go, Steffel. Ash with a nice play. Pitko there, makes space. Oh, tried to bank it off the back of the goalie's skate, which isn't a bad idea. It does work from time to time. All right. Dumped in the crush, go for a change as Hart winds up, will fire it the length to Zavril. Zavril, just had to reach for it a bit. Bab swings it around. Hot shot off the back of the netting. That was Ready firing it. This one's for Emmett. McNaughton puts it near the net. Bouncing puck out front in the net. Cam Ready puts in the rebound off Emmett McNaughton's shot. 1-0 Ducks. Courtesy of Cam Ready. Good start. Like that. Just smart hockey as Ready had stationed himself in front of the goal, and puck just sat there. Perfect for his liking. He fired it home. Erickson pressed it out of the zone. Weebler. Okay, the crush make it in the other way. Erickson plays him wide. Guy lost an edge. Too cute on the exit there. We got it here. Cam will play it out hard to Weebs. Weebs trying to cut through him. He really did. This time Erickson will hold it out. Erickson tried to carry it up. Erickson harassing him the whole way in. I got to pick that off. Yeah, good. Here comes Eichton. Eichton breaks wide. Nolan poked away from him and tied up. This is Vereka's puck. Vereka. Erickson to Eichton. Back to Vereka. Vereka chipped up over the head of the goalie. Picked up by McElroy. Matt dumped. Good speed here. That was Torborg trying to get to it. Reese, nice back check. Stay on your feet almost. Almost. Hart. Watch out here. Good skater. Olin shuts the door. From D, big boy. Oh boy. Slid past him. Vereka puts on the brakes, looks for a centering pass. Deflected before it could get anywhere. This is Torborg with it. Reese banks it back out to his defensive partner. That's Hart. Hines. On net, tipped wide. Torborg held him up. Not out yet. Battling is Vereka. Vereka tried to one-hand it by him. He's in, goes down the other way. Hard to chase it. So he threw with speed. Threw his in. Drops it for Zab. Zab trying to maneuver it towards. He's taken down. Tried to play it from his backside. Kept in by Olsen at the blue. Trying to ship it out front. Pitko tried to lift it. Here it goes. One more. He's waiting for it. Zavril trying to maneuver now. Zab makes some space. Uses his defense. That's Erickson. Erickson towards the net. Pitko got a piece of it. He is tied up with the heavyweight defenseman. All right. Olsen, the turnaround. Pitko, look out front. Someone show. No, he'll fire it down low. Little bump in there. That'll be nice. No, that's on us. Sorry. So Erickson will have to get it. Erickson looking for help. Finds it in Pitko. Pitko shovels it way over to Zavril. Zab takes a bump. Steph tried to move it. Press make it the other way, but shut down by Olsen out front. Pitko contesting it. Pitko drilled One on the crush. Crush to crush. All right. Up to the blue line, not out. Now out. Courtesy of Steffel. Steffel trying to tie it. Pitko. He'll send Steffel in on the slash. All right. 9:40 on the kill now. Up a goal. Out here through traffic, and Olin makes a good save, squeezes those pads, but he ended up gloving it. So all good there. Weebler may take another draw here. He's out with Reddy, McNaughton, and I believe that's Hines behind him. McNaughton poked it away. Watch out here. The door was shut again. Nolan, another save. Now flipped out. Weebler tried to take it and run. Better handles here for the Crush than our other opponents so far. It does make its way to Olin, but Davis right there for it. Still 140 on the kill. Jack again. Out of the zone off the draw. Pressured now by Reddy. Dan. Oh, nearly misplayed right in front of the net as Reddy was right there. Reddy flies over, sits there in the center circle for a moment or two. Olin, nice knockdown. Emmett will look up for it. Flipped up and all the way down, taking advantage of these tournament rules. Or maybe this level you can ice it on the penalties. It's also delayed offsides, I noticed. So it's maybe different than what you've seen before. Hart chasing him down. Watch out front. Puck's loose. Flip down low. Hart looks up for an option. He'll put it up just out of the reach of Weebler. Weebler's going to chase it down, though. Good. Jack, all over him. Good job. Cross ice, the breakout. Olsen. Knocked away by Olin. They go through the blue line. Blocked by Olsen. Benny Olsen with the big shin block. Another one. That was McElroy. McElroy's going to try and skate this one down. I think he's going to get it. Mac gets there. Nice work, Charlie. Charlie controls the puck. He still got it. He walks right in. McElroy. Oh, on the backhand, almost went. That's a definition of a high shot. All right, the puck is out. The penalty is killed, which is great. As Recca walks his way in. Recca, hard shot. Just flung high. Crush racing the other way. Pitko watching. Pitko chases him, gets a piece of him, knocks the puck away. He's all right. All the way out to the blue. They're going to walk in. Wide of Olin. This time it's scoreboard. Picked up. Flipped up the boards. Here we go, Vareca. Robbie has Pitko backside. Flipped up. Knocked down. Pitko out front. Vareca waiting for someone to show. Banked off Pitko will find Zavril. Zavril. Oh, that was tic-tac-toe. One more. Find him. Oh, nice thought. They're doing the right stuff. Vareca with the puck. Vareca flips it on net. Gloved up. .619 in the first. Vareca, Pitko, Zavril, McNaughton, and Erickson. Sorry, that's Steffel. Steffel, right there. Steffel tries to meet him behind the net, gets a shot of him. Good maneuvering here. Zavral on the turn. He'll use his defense. No, he'll fire down low for Steph. Steph poked away once, twice to the turn. Put it out front. Hard shot. Sorry, that was a hard pass, but nearly on Pitko's stick. Now flung in. Pitko will look here. He's in the corner. Puts it on Zav. Zav. Steffel. Got a piece of that one. Stepped in as Erickson. Nice play. Ollie. Pitko. Turn around. He's looking for someone to show. Nice idea. Zavral battling at the blue line. Good work by Henry to keep it in. Henry's got the puck. Zavral walking in. Just knocked away from him. Kept in by McNaughton on the net. Pitko knocked it down out front. Oh, Pitko had a look at it. They come back the other way, 2-on-1. Staffel back into it. Watch out here. Oh, what a save by Davis Olin. They walk in the other way over his head. That's a big save from Davis. They'll get, looks like they'll get McNaughton on that. They didn't like the cross check about it. It's going to ask for it. Got an explanation of what he did wrong. 4:56. All right, Davis. Looking good here. We'll have another kill to do. Coach Olson getting an understanding of why that's a penalty. See, followed by Weebler, checked by Hart. Hines is the other defenseman. Poked away by Eichten in some skates. At the blue line. Hart got dumped out front. This time, Weebler will check on it. Through traffic, tough. What a save by Olin. I mean, unreal. Nice play here. Oh, that was Eichten. Eichten nearly off to the races here. Instead, the Crush control it in the corner. Eichten will check on him. D to D pass. Tough deflect. Watch out. Turnaround shot. That's out to the slot. Another tough tip there. Nice. It goes the distance. It's just great. We'll get fresh legs on. 3:52 in the first. Sharply out. Time Olsen controls it in his own zone. Oh, Brecka got turned around a little bit on the pass from Olsen. He stays on it. Offsides by a mile. And we'll get a face-up outside the zone with 38 seconds left on the kill. Olsen. Robbie, Erickson, and McElroy. I'll try and kill the rest of this one. Well, maybe not all 30 seconds, but we'll find out. This is McElroy. McElroy looks up, fires with the distance. Good stuff, but it may have touched Coach Zav. I think McElroy took a shot after that. He's up slow. I didn't catch that. What happened? Okay. This is Erickson. Erickson behind the net. Crush play it out front. Short side knocked down. Olsen will fling it around. Nice play by Benny. Comes out of his zone. Pressured up by Brecka. It'll wing all the way around. Olsen there first. Olsen smartly holds off on firing it. Now Erickson does. Erickson to the blue, near the blue. Fired on net. Whoa, off a skate. It's off of Olsen's skate. Tough deflect. There you go. Torborg cancels him out. Now Torborg. One more. Good. Good speed here. Vareka will look up for, looks like, oh, it sits there for a moment. It's McElroy and Vareka making a run at it. It'll be even strength face off here in the offensive zone. Vareka, McElroy, and Torborg out front. Picked up by McNaughton, who's fresh out of the box. Pressured up. Torborg. Good picked off here. Vareka. Vareka looking to face it up front. Torborg chased him beyond the net in the corner. Tried to lift his stick. McNaughton towards the net. Knocked down. Couldn't get a handle on it. Instead, 3-2 the other way. Mishandled here by the crush. Winding behind his own net is Hines. Hines played out. Knocked. Touched up by McNaughton. There you go. Almost out by Torborg. But instead, Hines will have to get to it. Hines with speed avoids a big hit. McNaughton. Nice play. All right. This is Pitco. Well, trying to play it out. Not enough on it. Bumped up. Hines now. Hines has a chance to skate. Plays it. Yes. Crossed up. Pitco. Great slide. Will. Puts it on net off of pad. This is Hart. Through. Pitco. One more. Yes. Zad. One more. One more. Zad. Find it. There it is. Steffel. Oh, not enough time to catch up to it. Really put anything on it. Just a beat off on the pass across. Zavs put it on him. He was had to beat his man by just an inch, and he did. But the Steffel didn't have much time to maneuver in front of the goal. 45 seconds left in the period here with Steffel. Zav pressures. Poked out front. Oh, Pitco battling for it. 36 seconds left. Pitco pulls it loose. Bumped off it. It's in the corner. Nice poke there by Zavro. Good stick. Walking into the crush the other way. Nullified by Hart. Zav plays it out. Gets him a bump. Good work by Zavro. Bad camera work by me. But trust me, Zavro canceled them out pretty good. Little scrum here as Steffel plays it in deep. That'll do it for the first. All right. Competitive game here at the Super Ring. Ducks take a 1-0 lead into the first, the end of the first intermission. See you in 50 seconds. All right. Davis down the other end. Second period action starting now. Already a more physical game, at least in the earlier one today. Been a couple high hits, couple big checks. See what that means for the second period as they make their way out to center ice. It'll be ready with Jack Weebler. Sure who's on the right yet. I'll let you know. It is Eichten. Eichten drops it back for McNaughton. Actually went under Weebler's stick. Weeb's trying to break it loose. Good breaks there by Eichten. Feeds Weebler. Weebler with the head of steam. Weebler just missed. Just missed. But knocked aside by the goalie. That was a pretty feed by Eichten. Reddy's got it again. Reddy centering pass. Sits there. Eichten had a pass at it. And Weebler finishes it off. All three of the forward line had a touch on that one. Reddy, Eichten, and Camden Reddy. Sorry, Reddy, Eichten, and Jack Weebler, of course, puts it in, making it 2-0. Ducks. Okay, this is Cam or Erickson. Ollie. Good. We're out with Weebler. Weebler makes his way across. Weebs knocked away. Oh boy. Say good night as McNaughton levels one of the crush. By Erickson, it's a 3-on-2 break the other way. But Erickson stepped into it smartly and nullified that break. Eichten gets a touch on him. This time it's McNaughton. Emmett move his way through. It's in the zone for Reddy. Cam. Good. Not afraid to get a little bump on him. Mareka feeds. Oh, I tried to feed it to Reddy. Here comes Torborn. Reese. Good maneuver. He gets crunched. All good. Towards the net. Looks like McElroy avoided one there. Turnaround shot by Mareka. Up the boards. That's McNaughton trying to play it out. Here we go. McElroy with the steal. One more across. Mareka! Yes! McElroy to Mareka. Robbie Mareka roofs it for the Ducks' third goal. That was a nice goal. Good patience from Robbie. And a nice crossing pass by Charlie McElroy. Lead to 3-0 lead. I must not have been adjusting the score there. Sorry, folks. It is 3-0. Hines just passed McElroy. Recca, another one just missed. He was targeting the top right corner pretty well. This is Hines again. Feeds McElroy. McElroy, Varecka. Charlie, quick shot. Kicked right out front. Hines with the try. Just wide. Now Zavril walking. Zavril looking for options. Crush trying to break the other way as Pitko knocked it away from him and bumps him off the puck. Pitko on the chase. Don't do that. This is not out yet. Both Hines and Pitko working at it. It goes cross ice to the defenseman. Bad tip. Skipped wide of Olin. Not what you want there. Pitko played it by him. Oh, yeah. Dumped over Will's stick. Both folks by Varecka. Picked up by Henry. Zavril wings it around behind the net and gives it a chase himself. Varecka will step off for Steffel. Steffel right there trying to redirect him. Nice stick there by Erickson. They go the other way here. There's some time here. Pitko will have to go. Pitko on the lean. Catches up to it. Centering pass. There it is. Oh. Hart had read the tea leaves and was set up right up front and almost put that in from Pitco. Would have been all right. This is, again, Steffel, Zavs, Pitco. Fresh break out the other way. 2-on-2 with Olsen and Erickson defending into the netting. 3-0 with 11 minutes left in the second. It's been a gritty one so far. But the Ducks with the advantage here. Oh, Zavs sneaking in there. Both ones. Watch out here. Good. Taken away by Zavril. Zavril pokes it to the blue line. Bumped up by Olsen. Good work by Benny. Poked away by Erickson. Good stick by him. Defense plays in the corner. Watch out. They wind. Knocked away. Nice play. I believe that was Olsen with the nice put out. Pitco redirected him. Steffel racing after him. Pitco bumps him into the boards. Erickson flips it up to Olsen. Olsen should be able to move this one. Pitco. Oh, almost. I was watching. Sorry, folks. Seemed like something good here. Nice work by Steffel. Pitco and Zavril. They'll get fresh legs on. That was a long one. Oh, seemingly nearly picked off by Weebler, who was hunting that one. Hines smartly across for Emmett. Emmett feeds out front. Oh, 5-hole. That was a beautiful pass. He thread the needle real well. Jack will let him know. And Weebler penalized as he drove towards the net. So we'll get a power play out of it. Through traffic there. Ready. Down low. Maneuvering is Weebler. Weebler on his backhand. Gets to his forehand. Weebs walks right in. Took the space they gave him. Just smart. Maneuvering is Eichten. Eichten will look for the give and go. Yes. Oh, that was a good thought. Weebler was thinking that. It'll go all the way down. Good. McNaughton on the run. Emmett racing all the way down. Emmett can be dangerous here. McNaughton tests him. Eichten giving him some words. Not afraid to match up with a big guy. All right. It's McElroy, Vareka, and Torborg going across. Reese holds off for Olsen. Back to Reese. Back to Olsen. Olsen will put it on net. Hard shot. Pad save. Racing in his part. Good job, Drew. Drew. Brian centered it up. It's off the back of the netting. Drew still got it. Drew maneuvering the puck against the board. Still controlling it. And center. Backhanded centering pass. Intercepted by the crush and sent the distance. 48 seconds left on the power play as Olsen gathers it. Benny poked away from him. Watch out here. Good, buddied up. Vreka there to help. Vreka will cross it up to Torborg. Touched up by Reese. He'll have to give chase. McElroy there too. And it's back down. Effective kill here for the crush. as we've spent some time in our own zone collecting the puck. Arecca will find McElroy. I know he'll walk himself. Robbie takes wide, controls the puck at the circle. Leaves it for Hart. Hart drives in. Drew Hart tried to put on the brakes and feed maybe McElroy short side, but instead, watch out here. Olsen had one sneak behind him. I think out of the penalty box. Collected, fired, wide. Good work by Torborg. Get up. You're all right. McElroy Mohawks his way in and plays it in deep. 7-11 in the second. Crush trying to rush it out. Steffel all over it. Steffel right there. Pitco pressing. McNaughton. Emmett turned in his own zone. Emmett will find Zavril. Zavril plays it in. Will poked it by him. Battles for it. Sorry, guys. Comes out with it. Turn. That was Zavril. Pitco out front. Someone steps into it. It's McNaughton. Pitco. A lot of bang in there. McNaughton fired it on net. Looked like it was loose. Pitco was looking around there, but all right. Offensive zone face-off. Steffel with Zavril. Pitco. Steph puts it in the corner to Pitco. Pitco will look up for Zavril. There it is. Turnaround shot. Tip. One more. They're battling for it. Okay, watch the one they're trying to sneak someone behind us. But Erickson already way back. And Zavril back to help. Meanwhile, Hines is already stationed out in front. Oh boy. Here we go. Erickson shadowing him. Steffel right there. This will be Zavril to run it. Zav will put it on McNaughton. Emmett breaks wide. It's a shot on. Kicked out front in the air. Turnaround to McNaughton again. Nearly slid it by him. Pitco leaned in for it. This will be an icing call. And it'll be 5:13. Get some fresh legs. Good traffic. Deflect out front. Loose. Oh, it's still loose. .503 in the second. Ref didn't blow the whistle because the puck was loose. And ready over to chase him. Played off the boards. Hines right there. Good back check by Weebler. And Eichten scooped up. Nice little play by Hart. Hines at the blue line takes a little shot. Hines battling for it. Good. Weebler makes some space. Weeds got some moves. Watch Weebler. Backhand swings wide. Uh-oh. skipped into the zone as Hines goes to check on it. Man standing in front of the net. They just missed him. A little bit of traffic here. I didn't. We'll check it at the blue line, pokes it out. Nice work by Nolan. Weebler gives chase. They call off the icing. Weebler bumps him off the puck. Reddy wanted it. Thorborg getting after it. The crush break in the other way. Olsen plays him wide. Sorry, that was Erickson played him wide. Nolan made the shoulder save. Watch out here. And turned away again by Olin. Thorborg trying to poke it up the boards. This time it swung to Reddy / Olsen, who takes a little bit of a shot. Olsen right there just takes it from him. Beautiful. I like that. Thorborg battling for the puck. Reese poked it loose. This should be Vareka's puck. Here comes Robbie. Vareka makes a line. Oh, puts it in the net. Holy cow, what a pretty play. Robbie knew just where he wanted to put it, too. And good stuff there as Vareka led the charge from center ice and beats the goaltender. 4-0 Ducks. Get one, Crutch. Little battle here from McElroy. Played it in the zone on puck on its edge. This is Vareka's puck. Nice pass. Torborg. Vareka on the draw. 2:27 in the second. 4-0 Ducks. Vareka wins it back. Into the corner, courtesy of McNaughton. Good stick by Hines. Here comes Hines. He's got some space. Hines knocked down, gets it off the deflect, fires it again. Wings all the way around. McNaughton steps into it. Didn't get as much of it as he wanted. Flipped out. This is McElroy trying to find Vareka. McNaughton. Emmett. Hot shot. Flips high into the air. Picked off. McElroy. Finds Steffel. Biding his time. Gets kicked out to Hines in the corner. Pitko kicks it out. Gets drilled. Kid's got about 60 pounds on him, so there you go. 55 seconds left in the second. Got an offensive zone face-off. Steffels, Avril, Pitko, Hart, and Olsen. Steffel harassing him. Pitko there. Steffel trying to feather it on through to Pitko. Oh, good thought. Steffel will run. Stuffle wide, making moves. Stuffle slides it all the way through. Good work by Hart. That's a high. That's a high check. And Olin took a swing at Hart. I'll do it through two. Getting a little chippy here. We'll see what it looks like in the third. Ducks in control though, 4-0 as we head into the third. All right, 5-on-5 here. Weebler, Eichten, and Reddy. McNaughton and Eric's. Yes! Take speed! And St. Cloud scores early there in the third. 4-1. Torward bumped him off. Hart turns around, fires it to Torborg. Chipped into the nettings. Worked by Hart in the corner. Brecka also helping. Hines gets to it. Looks for McElroy. McElroy has a little time. Puts on the brakes. Charlie will swing it back the other way. Hart there first. Hart's got plenty of time. Hart puts it up to Torborg. Torborg will feed Zureka. McElroy nearly put that one in. Stepped up by Hart. Picked up by Torborg, who goes to Hines. Hines to McElroy. McElroy in the zone. Charlie swings it all the way around. Hart steps into this one. Hart smeared after the play. Icing. Olsen fired it wide. Erickson at center ice leaves it for Zab. Zab. Steffel. Steffel breaks wide. Steffel controls it. Centering pass. There it is. Tic tac toe. And Zavril buries it home. Steffel with the centering pass right there. Put it on his stick. That was a fun one. As the Ducks answered right away. 5-1. Well, by Zav. But Olsen right there. Erickson right to Ready. Ready. Bracing himself for a hit, perhaps. Erickson, next turn around, he gets dumped. But half the pressure in the Ducks zone, Steffel walks in. Steff leaves it for Zab. Zab, right there. It was right there for Reddy. Reddy gets a bump on him. Erickson now. Erickson. A little bit of hijinks after the play. Pitko is free. 12:03 in the third. Ducks with a 4-goal lead here as Weebler will take the drop. Jack, one over to Hines. Hines, some time to fire it. Knocked down. Pitko there first. Pitko. Good. Weebler will walk right in here. Weebler fires. Out front. Oh, boy. Yeah. That is you. Ref taking responsibility for that quick whistle as it was nowhere near the goalie. Jack on the drop. Stuck in the circle for a second. McNaughton watching. Swings all the way around the other way. Pitko, good. They'll go all the way around the other side. Chip up. Hines is tough. Hines winds around his own net. We'll play it up to Pitko. Pitko leaves it for Weebs. Jack plays it into the zone. Eichton will chase it down here. Nolan. Look up for an option. Tries to center it up. Whoa, just flung wide. That was McNaughton on the look. St. Cloud trying to break out of their own zone as McElroy won't let them. And Weebler steals it. Jack slides by him. Weebler, good breaks. Tried to center the pass as he braked. Quick turn for McNaughton, put it on net. Weebler will get off for some fresh legs. It's Barreca. Barreca with the puck. Robbie crossed up to Hines. Hines one more. I didn't see McNaughton quick enough. Whoop. No harm as Barreca makes his way in on his backhand. Oh, got to his forehand. There. Oh, good look there. Torborg, they're fighting for it. Reese with the puck. Reese will look for friends out front. Barreca, hot shot, rebound. McElroy getting the better of the Crush's defenseman on that one. I like it. So we'll go back down for the icing. Robbie will take the draw. Charlie set to the left. Reese to the right. Olsen and Erickson. McElroy with the steal. Barreca pulls it loose. Good maneuver there. Trying to backhand it up to Torborg. Olsen, good. Finds Barreca, but flipped out of the zone. Hart will collect it. Hart with a little bit of man on pressure. Beats him easily, but it stays in the zone. Olsen, Olin, right on it. Torborg was right. Hart had to go through the ref. Reese racing for it. Reese. Picked off easily. Here comes Olsen. Benny walking his way in. Olsen on the lean. Olsen pressed off it. That's McElroy. And Steph checked on him. Steffel right there. He's going to go. Watch this. Here comes Steffel. Ashton Steffel flying in. Steffel! Oh, rebound. Zavril in the middle of things. Steffel had tons of speed he carried into the zone, right? Goalie made a nice one. Erickson swings it down low. Pitko gives chase. McNaughton. Zav. Will got drilled from behind. So Pitko got drilled from behind, took offense to it, and they sent them both in. All right. You can watch the replay. Make your own. Make your own call. You probably know what I think. Hines. Coach Zav talking to Will in the box. Probably a good coaching moment. Hiked it. Sorry. Ike did nice. Good test. Reddy got a second one from Eichton. Cam Reddy, 6-1. So why didn't the giant kid have to go in? Take a shot after the play. I mean, Will went in for tapping the kid's sticks. I don't know. Whatever. I hear you. Weebler breaks behind the net. Eichton will chase it down. Get you a little closer to the action. Ready. Gives chase. You know, he'd love to have a hat trick out of this one. Swings wide of Olin. Ready. Preston to the blue line. And nice work. Ready to Weebler. Weebler on net. Sticked away. Handled by Hines on net in the net. Screened him pretty good, I think. Zach fired it in. Seven one. Picked off by Erickson. Ollie flipped up for Weebler. Oh, they thought Weebs was in early. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That was beautiful. It looked good. All right, they'll call it an offsides. We're in running time here with the 6-goal advantage. Watch out here. They got Olin going one way and put it the other way. 7-2. We're out of running time, just like that. If not, watch out here. Olin tied it up. St. Cloud intercepted by Torborg. Reese played it by him. He's got that move down. Torborg controlling the puck into the corner. Barreca there. Barreca with the puck. Barreca winds behind the net, tries to center it out front. McNaughton will pick it up and go to his defensive partner, Hines. Hines. So McElroy down deep. Crush there first. Barreca gives him a bump. Barreca gets the puck again and fires it. Hot shot off the side of the net. Hines tried to pick him up, and Olin shut the door there. Knocked away there. Hines. Crush getting a little bit of action here. Barreca will put it up the boards. Should come out. Skated out. Zach Hines on the run. Hines gets his own puck. McElroy there. Hines still controlling a turnaround shot. This is Zav. Zav right there again. We'll use Hines. Oh, right there for Staffel. How did he save that? Unreal. It looked like Staffel was going to bury that one, but he did not. Olsen put one on. Fed out front. Oh, boy. How did that not go? I believe Zav got that one. Back in running time. And not much urgency to this one. It's been out of hand for a little. And I mean urgency to like drop the puck or get set up for the face-off. Well, on the kill again. Cross checks. Charlie. 151. And both away. 142 in the period. Ready is going to go pressure this puck. Comes out with it. Good job, Camp. Ready, still battling for it. He'll try and tie it up behind the net. Good work by Cam. Comes across. Olsen just eats his lunch. All right, now leaves it for Olsen. Olsen will fire this to distance. Well done. We're nearly under a minute here. 8-2 score. Taken away by Weebler. Weebler with speed. Weebler walking in for the shorthanded bid. Stoned by the goalie. Deflected behind. Olin. Erickson. 30 seconds left. Picked off here by McNaughton. McNaughton flips it up to Eichton. Eichton one more. Quick shot. Scoreboard. It's lurking. That'll do it from the Super Rink. You're finished. 8-2. 8-2 is your final, but I think a gritty game, a hard-fought game all the same. That was a physical team. Olin stood tall in net. Davis held him out a number of times and deserves a lot of credit for that one. 8-2 is your final. The Ducks will play some type of playoff scenario, I think, tomorrow. I don't know if it's immediate final or semifinal. Sarah, what is the story tomorrow? What do we have?
9:30 and 2 for the championship, 3:30.
Okay, two more games. So looks like we have a semifinal game and then either a final game or a third place game in the afternoon. So a 9:30 game tomorrow. And that'll do it from the Super Rink. The final 8-2 Ducks come away with the win against the St. Cloud Crush.